Hello friends, this is session 3 of algebra. Today we will discuss some important formula methods which are used in algebra. Now, to start with, write these formulas: x plus 1 upon x, x plus minus 1 upon x. Now the square of this. If we square x plus 1 upon x, it will give us x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2. X minus 1 upon x square gives you x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. Now, in some question we are given with this and we have to calculate x plus 1 upon x, or if we are given with this we have to calculate x minus 1 upon x. In some question we are given with x plus 1 upon x, or we have to calculate x plus cube of it. The formula is x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3 x into 1 upon x bracket x plus 1 upon x. As you know that this value is cancelled, the formula would be x cube plus 1 upon x cube plus 3 x plus 1 upon x. And if we have to calculate value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube, we will shift this part in the left side. It will become x plus 1 upon x cube minus 3 x plus 1 upon x. Same way, formula for minus: x minus 1 upon x cube is equal x cube minus 1 upon x cube and minus 3. Same way, x cancel, it would be x minus 1 upon x. And when you shift this value in the left side, we will get formula as x cube minus 1 upon x cube as x minus 1 upon x cube minus plus 3 x minus 1 upon x. Friends, these four formula is very important for you. This and this formula and this. Now, we are going to discuss some question asked in CGL examination. Data question 1, which is asked in 2010. We have given with a plus 1 upon a plus 1 is equal 0, and we have to calculate value of a to the power 4 minus a. Okay, this question asked in 2010 examination. Options are 0, 1, 2, d minus 1. Okay. How can we solve this question? See, we have a plus 1 upon a as minus 1. We will shift this question to, we will shift 1 to the right hand side. We get a plus 1 upon a as minus 1. We will take LCM. It is a plus 1, then it will become a square plus 1 upon a is equal minus 1, or minus a, or we will write a square plus 1 plus a is equal 0. Now, what is important in this case? We have to rewrite this formula, or we have to write one important thing: formula for a cube minus b cube. We have a cube minus 1 cube. The formula for this is a minus 1 in one bracket and another bracket, a square plus ab, that is a, and plus 1. And we already calculated that a square plus a plus 1 is 0. So this value would be 0. The entire value of a cube minus 1 is equal 0. The formula which we used here is a cube minus b cube. That formula is a minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. See, we use this formula in this case. Now, the value of a cube minus 1 is 0. We have to calculate a4 minus a. Take a common, it is a cube minus 1. Now, a cube minus 1 is 0, so answer would be 0. The answer of this question is a part. Note this. Okay, next question. It is a typical question. I am taking some small easy question. A question asked in 2008 examination. The question is x minus 1 upon x as 4. We have to calculate value of x plus 1 upon x. Right? And options are 5 root 2, 2 root 5, 4 root 2 and D 4 root 5. Friends, what you do? You will first write this question and try to solve. Pause this video and try to solve by yourself, and I am going to solve this question. Now, we are given with x minus 1 upon x, we have to calculate x plus 1 upon x. There is a direct formula for it, but we apply with basic concept. We are given with x minus 1 upon x as 4. Square this as we square here. If we square both sides, x minus 1 upon x square, when we open the formula, it is x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2 is equal 16. Take this to this side. We will have 1 upon x square is 18. Now we have to calculate value of x plus 1 upon x. Let this value is a. Now square this again, we will get x square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 as a square, and the value of this x square plus 1 upon x square is, we have calculated as 18. To put this value, a square would be 20, then a would be root of 20. Root of 20 is 2 root 5. So our answer is 2 root 5. Okay, note down. Another question. A question asked in SSC 2010, that is 4b square plus 1 upon b square is equal to, we have to calculate value of 8b cube plus 1 upon b cube, and the options are 0, 1, 2 and D, 5. Now we have given with square value and we have to calculate cube value. So first of all we calculate 1 power of each term and then we will use this formula for cube, this formula. So what we do? We have given with 4b square plus 1 upon b square. 4b square plus 1 upon b square as 2. Now 2b plus 1 upon b whole square would be a square, that is 4b square, b square 1 upon b square plus 2 into 2b into 1 by b. It would be 4b square plus 1 upon b square plus 4. Value this is 2. Put this value as 2. So what we have? We have 6. The value of 2b plus 1 upon b square is 6. So what is the value of 2b plus 1 upon b? It is under root 6. Okay. Now, as you notice this formula, I am going to rub it. Now, we have to calculate value of 8b cube. So we will cube this side. We have calculated 2b plus 1 upon b as root 6. Cube both sides. It would be root 6 cube. Now the formula for cube, a plus b whole cube. It is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab bracket a plus b. Now a is 2b. 2b cube plus 1 upon b cube plus 3 into 2b into 1 upon b or bracket 2a, 2b plus 1 upon b is equal 6 root 6. Right? Because when we cube root 6, it would be root 6, root 6, root 6 gives you what? 6 root 6. Now 2b cube is 8b cube, 1 upon b cube. B cancel, it is 6 and the value of this is root 6 is equal 6 root 6. We have to calculate this. We will shift this part. 6 root 6 minus 6 root 6. Answer is 0. So our correct answer is A. Next question. A very good question asked in 2013 examination, that is, and this question asked in 2 times in the same exam. That question is very important and very easy also, but you have to learn the trick to how to solve this question. Question is x plus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 3. Then we have to calculate value of x to the power 72, x to the power 66 plus x to the power 54, x to the power 36, x to the power 24 and x to the power 6 plus 1. In the same paper, same value is given as x plus 1 upon x to the power 2 is equal to 3. We have to calculate x 206, x 200, x 90, x 84, x 18, x 12, x 6 plus 1, right? And the options are 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this, options are 0, B1, C 84, D 206. See, this is the question asked in 2000 examination. The basic of question is same. How can we start this question? See, if we try to solve quadratic, we can't solve this question as the values are very, powers are very high. We can't solve it. So we have to manage and we have to get some simpler way to solve these type of question. So we will start with this part. We are given with x plus 1 upon x whole square is 3. Open this square, it would be x to the power square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 is equal 3. Now take this 3 this side, minus 1, as 2 minus 3 gives you minus 1. Take x square LCM. Now x4 plus 1 minus x square is 0. When this x square comes to this side, 0 multiplied to x square gives you 0. Now, what can we say about this term? Now, this relation is very important. If you able to convert this to this part, we'll write x6 plus 1, the value of this. See, we'll write this as x square cube plus 1 cube. A cube plus b cube formula is a plus b, that is x square plus 1. Another bracket, a to the power 2, x square is x4 plus b to the power 2, 1 square minus x square into 1. So it gives us x square plus 1, next bracket x4 plus, this would be x square. So because we have to write formula is a cube plus b cube. It is a plus b, one bracket, another bracket a square plus b square minus ab. Right? So our a is x square. This is a, this is b. It would be x4 plus 1 minus x square. See, we have calculated x4 plus 1 minus x square as 0. So the entire value would be 0. So x6 plus 1 is 0. The main concept of this question is that we have to calculate x6 plus 1 is 0. Now, for both questions, we have to come to this conclusion that if x plus 1 upon x square is 3, we will get x6 plus 1 as 0. Now, how can we apply this method in this and this? See, this is x to the power 72 and we have x6 is equal minus 1. So it would be x6 to the power 12. x6 is minus 1, so it would be plus 1. This would be plus 1. X to the power 66. We can write it as x to the power 6. This we can write as x to the power 6 whole power 11. X to the power 6 whole power 11. It would be minus 1. Friends, it is not important to solve entire step one by one. You have to find a pattern. See, this is 12 into 6. It would be minus 1 to the power 12, which will give us plus sign. It is 6 into 11. Minus 1 to the power 11 gives you minus 1. This is 9 into 6, means odd power, gives you minus 1. This is 36. 6 to the power 6 into 6 means even power, plus 1. This is 24. 6 into 4 means even power, plus 1. Add 6, minus 1 and plus 1. See, minus 1, 1, we have remained with 1. So answer of this question is A option. Now, same point in this question. We have this two part. Take 200 common. Inside we have x6 plus 1. Then take x to the power 84 common. We have x6 plus 1. Take x12 common. We have x6 plus 1. Take 1 common. We have x6 plus 1. And put x6 plus 1 as 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Entire value would be 0. As 0 multiplied with this gives you 0. x84 into 0 gives you 0. And so on. Final answer is 0. Okay friends, this is Bharat Gupta giving you math tips on algebra. This is session 3. We'll meet you with the more videos in the next section. Till then, bye and all the best for your exam. Thank you.